Hello, everyone. Semi-retired Bob here. I talk about the carnivore diet, all things related to the carnivore diet, and miscellaneous odds and ends. Today is just a quick video. It's Monday. I just got home from being outside in the heat for about 5 hours. Haven't even had my shower yet. I'm all hot and sweaty, but it was a busy weekend, so I wanted to get just a little video up for you today. Really brief, very quiet. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Please consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. If you're returning to the channel, welcome back. I'm glad you're here as well. It means a lot to me that you spend just a few moments of your day with me. I would like to ask y'all to help me out. As I said, subscribe if you haven't already. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Drop down in the comments and say, "Hi, Bob." All of these things help me get the word out that it's never too late to change your life. I'm 61 years old, and I'm doing things that I couldn't do when I was 40. First subject, as you all know, I work out at a miniature golf course, and I bit my tongue. I didn't say anything to the people, but it just drives me crazy to sit out there. Now, granted, it was hot, the sun was out, but they're literally just slathering their kids with sunscreen. Now, I don't know what brand they were using, but it had kind of a bluish tint to it, and every piece of exposed skin on these kids had a bluish tint. Like I said, I don't know what brand it was. I don't know which chemicals are in it, but with sunscreens becoming a much bigger thing in the mid-70s, and the mid-70s is also when skin cancer began to rise. I'm not saying there's any relationship there. All I'm saying is that we have been outside playing in the sun for as long as we've been eating fatty red meat, drinking water, and breathing air. Staying out of the sun has only been a recent thing over the last 30, 40, maybe 50 years. So it just does not make sense to me that the sun is dangerous, because if the sun was dangerous, we would not be here as a species, because regardless of whether you're a creationist like I am, or you're, what's the word I'm looking for? An evolution person, either way, for thousands of years, we were outside in the sun. So it just doesn't make sense to me to avoid the sun. And I'm not really wild about parents who slather their kids in sunscreen, letting all of those chemicals bake into their skin. But again, that's just my opinion. I'm not a doctor. I don't play one on TV. And very quickly, before I let you go, I need a little bit of help. I know I've got quite a few people that live off grid, or they homestead where they're at, that watch this channel. And I am looking for, as you know, I'm getting ready to go down to my property in Texas. And what I'm looking for are recommendations for what kind of soap to use that will not hurt the environment. Because what I would like to do is, when I set up my shower tent, I'd like to be able to take a shower and then have the gray water off of that go to one of my planters that I'm planning on building to water it. But I need to know what type of soap is not going to cause a problem. And I know, like, Granny Antlers, and I've got a couple of them in Tennessee. So let me know down in the comments what kind of soap you would recommend for the type of thing I would like to do. That's all there is today, folks. That's what I've got for you. Hopefully I'll get out for a walk tomorrow. It was really hot out there today. The problem with today is that the last couple of days it's been just as hot, 91, 92, 93 degrees, with some humidity making it feel like somewhere between 98 and 100. But the big difference today is there was no breeze out there today, where we had a breeze the last couple of days. So it seemed much hotter out there than it was in relation to the other days. But anyway, that's what I've got for you today, folks. Don't forget, get out there, be 1% better. Today, tomorrow, every day. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you in the next one.